So over my life, and probably yours, you've earned trophies, certificates, medals and accolades galore. So let me ask you an important question. How many of those achievements that you put all your blood, sweat and tears into is actually worth anything in monetary terms? And how many languish in boxes, drawers, lofts, garages, gathering dust? And what does that have to do with startups and caregiving anyway? Plenty. Firstly, we risk injury. As martial artists, we risk physical injury on a daily basis. We fracture ribs, we dislocate joints, all to win dozens of cheap plastic trophies. Number two, we are patient. We spend years in focused training to earn a piece of black cotton, 4 centimeters wide, that fades back to white the more years you wear it. Number three, we have staying power. Black belts hang in when only 2 in every 100 white belts have what it takes. Number four, we follow a consistent training plan over time. 6 years is the average length it takes for a person to earn a black belt. It takes, on average, 6 to 8 years for a startup to begin to win. So you can see the correlation. And you might be a carer for a decade or more. So you have to be patient. 3 times a week is the average number of sessions for a student to train to earn a black belt. But the best train every day and twice on Sundays. Some caregivers can be with their dependents 24/7. Number 5, the goal remains the same: to win, to be the best and do the best. Some of those trophies will be bigger than others. Some will have wooden bases, some will have marble bases. Some are foot in size, others 3 foot tall. Some were small local venues where the tournaments were held, others were national, international or even invitational. Yet the most important part of a trophy is that little piece of metal engraved with the words, first place. So what can you take from this simple story? Well, number 1, success as a startup founder, success as a caregiver, it obviously isn't about money. Caregivers are underpaid, that's not even debatable. And most startup founders are building their enterprises from the ether from scratch. It's about the love that you put into it. It's about the self-belief. It's about the will to win. It's about being the best that you can be on the day at the tournament. Number 2, we don't compete for financial gain unless we compete professionally. Number 3, we compete to win, to achieve, to have that little first place. And number 4, we believe we can and will succeed. If your only goal is financial gain, you won't care enough when the shit hits the fan and you're punched in the face. When your ass hits the mat, you'll stay down. When caregiving chokes you out, you'll tap out. When your startup is your passion and your caregiving is your passion and your purpose, the promise of freedom, independence and proving the doubters wrong is a way stronger why than any amount of money. So in conclusion, when you have a mind for care about your startup, about your dependents, as strong as you do striving for the winner's medal and the first place trophy, without a financial reward, that's when success comes your way. By default, and because of the actions you take for the joy of what you do and your belief in what you do, and in making a difference to the people that you care for. I hope you found that useful, that little trip down memory lane with me, and please join me on the next video. Take care now.